Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So, thank you for this day that you attended this session. Firstly, I appreciate your presence in this debate of today. Here we are going to have a debate for the motion which says that boarding school is better than day school. How do you feel about that motion? So, let's determine that boarding school is better than day school. So here we have two parts. We have two parts which are going to have a debate about this motion. So, but these parts are not yet proposing or opposing side. So we are going to take one person from this side and the other person from this side, so that we are going to motion. Here I have two papers. When you vote one, you will be proposer. When you vote two, you will be proposer. So I may welcome one from this part and one person from this part, and then you vote. Can you show the audience?
I am voting two.
You vote two.
One.
This one from this side votes?
One.
Okay, thank you very much. So, as you see, fairness, we are going to have this part as proposer side to this motion, and this part as opposer side to this motion, which says that boarding school is better than day school. How do you feel about this motion? Dear audiences, dear judges, I'm here by the name of Ferdinand Chinyimana, and I'm the chairperson in this debate. I give warm welcome to everyone who is interested to hear about this motion and to hear different points that are going to be provided by these parts. So first, we welcome our judges to tell us about rules and regulations that is going to be considered in this debate. Welcome on the stage. That's from first judge.
Thank you so much, Chairperson. Thank you so much, proposer side and opposer side. Thank you so much, audience. So, by the names of Damas Asanasa Irans, I will be a judge. I will be checking the following point so that you will be marked away. Yes? I will be checking convincing point. Yes, that is number one. I will be checking also the point which is referenced. Number three, I will be checking also how you are opposing or proposing. So to mean that how proposer and opposer side are interacting. Yes. Also, I will be checking the display. Thank you so much.
Big round of applause to our first judge. So, without delaying, let's give one welcome to our timekeeper to tell us how the time is going to be managed.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here as a timekeeper in this motion. My name is Ishimwe Adelis. I'm going to check your time. First of all, first speaker for every side, for proposing side and opposing side is Fliminat. And the second speaker, third speaker, and fourth speaker, and the audience have to use 2 minutes. I wish you to be time management. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Big round of applause to our timekeeper. Dear proposer side, dear opposer side, here we are going to hear our audience. Here we are going to have interesting debates. So I'm sure that we are going to provide to us convincing points. So without delay, I may allow the first speaker from proposer side to start proposing this motion, which says that boarding school is better than day school. Welcome on the stage.
Dear Chairperson, dear judges, my colleagues proposer and opposer side, good morning. My name is Busawe Marikoret. I'm together with Samu, Esperance, and Siana. Our motion of today is boarding school is better than day school. And I'm strongly proposing this motion according to this point. The first one is boarding school, it is unique place where you create friendship, where you live without your parents. You know that parents is the one who care for you every day. And another one is this. boarding school, when you study in boarding school, you focus on your studies only. And another one, you meet with other people and you create a friendship. So before describing this point, first of all, I'm going to explain some keywords in this motion. According to Cambridge Dictionary, boarding schools are educational institutions where students live in school during academic year. And day school are educational institutions where students attend class during the day but return home to their families in evening. So as I told you, I'm strongly proposing this motion which says that boarding school is better than day school according to these viewpoints. For my side, which is proposer side, we have found that boarding school, it is a unique place where you create friendship, where you care about yourself, where you study how to live without the care of your parents. As you know, we are here at university level. The knowledge that we use while we are caring about self, we got there from the boarding school. And for me, I spent 10 years in boarding school, from nursery to senior 6. I started in boarding school. So as you understand, I have experience in the way we live in boarding school, and I have found that boarding school is so better than day school according to those points. Thank you so much.
She gives us different point that is going to be used for proposing this motion, which says that boarding school is better than day school. So let us give one welcome to the first speaker from our opposite side.
Dear judges, proposer, audience, how are you?
I'm fine.
Dear Mr. Jose, Sorin, Mr. Alphonse, again, how are you? I'm standing here in front of you all to confirm that day school is better than boarding school. From primary school up to secondary school, I am the one who studied in day school. Even at university, also it is the same. Firstly, the more quality experience Ziana, your parents spend a lot of school fees on you compared to the money our parents spend on us. But we are together at university. I see that our performance is higher than yours. Do you know how is it better to be together always with your family, taking care to you, and taking care of you every time? Do you know it? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It tells us a different point that they're going to consider by opposing this motion, which says that boarding school is better than day school. So, without delaying, let me give one welcome to the second speaker of our proposal side. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you. First of all, I recognize the presence of chairperson, judges, timekeeper, opposers side, and my proposer side, plus audience at large. I greet you. I'm here as the second speaker from the proposers side, and I'm proposing the motion which says that boarding school is better than a day school. This is true 100% because of the following facts I'm going to mention. The first one is about personal growth. When you are studying in a boarding school, you are learning different skills. A student who is studying in a day school cannot gain. The first one, as I'm saying, is about personal growth. When you are studying in a boarding school, you are getting many things beyond academics, like being responsible to manage your properties. But for a student who is studying in a day school, they leave their properties at home, so they will not get that skills from their school, and hence when they come to study at college, you see them, they are the ones whose phones are being stolen every day. The second point is about advanced co-curricular activities. Students who are studying in boarding schools have much time to participate in these co-curricular activities, like sports, like participating in different clubs and even booms that happen during the weekends. These students are entertained and gain skills that will help them in their daily lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, second speaker at this point. And so without delaying, right to give one welcome to the second speaker from opposite side. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, judges and the audiences. I'm here as the second speaker on opposite side. We have a motion saying that boarding school is better than day school, but I am opposing these motions. The first speaker says that. The first speaker on proposal side says that she said about the friendship. I want to ask her a question about between boarding and outside the boarding, between them, where there is many people to create between them to create the friends. So that is my question. Another thing I want to add on, when you are outside the school, you are free. So you don't have pressure in studying. You study on the time you want. Another thing I want to add, they don't be cared with their parents. So due to this, they become I can say they don't have discipline. They don't have discipline because they don't care by their parents. Another thing I want to add on, that the boarding students, they are not denied risk. Another thing I want to add on, to live outside the school, you don't have information. Please deny, you don't eat whatever you want, but outside you eat what you want. You do what you want. So I want to say that to study day in school is better than studying boarding school. Thank you. Okay, please.
You have said that when you are studying in a day school, you eat what you want because you go at your home.
Yes.
But you have not considered that some students are coming from poor families, and when they go in boarding schools, it's where they have to eat good food because they are studying with students from rich families.
So, from that what you said, I want to tell you that those students from poor family, they see what the student from rich family eating, and they want to eat it. That's where the story comes from. Thank you.
No, that food is served by the school. It is not served by the students themselves. So but they have them, they share them equally. That's what I wanted to hear.
But there is some boarding school which have canteen. Well, in those canteen, the students see that this rich student eat like pizza, and me also I want it. So she said that, where can I get that pizza? She come and she store your money and she go to buy that. That's where the story comes.
No, that point is not funny because not all boarding schools have canteens in their schools.
But they are there. And many students escape the gates and they go to buy that thing. That is what they don't get.
Thank you very much from opposite side to tell us your point of information and how you are opposing this motion. So let's give one welcome to the proposer side from the audience. If there is an audience who is ready to propose this motion, you are welcome on the stage.
Thank you, judges, opposite side, and audience. I'm here proposing the motion. Boarding school is more advantageous than day school due to the following points. Boarding school is an effective way to instill core values like dignity, integrity, and respect. The second point, boarding school helps to make lifelong friendship. As we have the past in the boarding school, we have the building friendship which is lifelong. The second one is about where we compare the boarding school students and the daily school students. It has shown that boarding school students succeed at significantly higher rate than the daily school students. The next the last point, the boarding school students are well prepared at college, university, and outside life.
Point of information.
Welcome.
I want to ask you, if the boarding students they have discipline, why some are being fired?
Thank you, Ms. Josiane, to your question. Let me allow Mr. Damur to answer your question.
Okay, let me answer your question. You have said that why are those students in boarding schools are fired yet they have discipline? The students in boarding schools are fired because they are from day schools, and in day schools, it's where those indisciplined students are found. So when you say that in the boarding schools the students are fired, those who are fired are those from day schools, because the day school is where we find most indisciplined students. Thank you.
Thank you, welcome. Thank you very much, the audience from proposer side. So let us allow also audience from opposer side to come to oppose this motion. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you, dear chairperson. Thank you, timekeeper. Thank you, opposer side and proposer side and all audiences. I'm here by the name of Emerance Tuyambaje. I'm strongly oppose this motion. Boarding school is better than day school through the flowing poet. For day school, parents caring their children every day and give them instructions to have acquired discipline and discipline every student needs to be good student. Another point is that for day school, parents help their children and check truly if they attend classes by asking them to homework that was given by teacher and help them to answer the homework. The last point for this motion, in day school, child get acquired nutrient and achieve their goal because they got acquired nutrient which consists of energy giving food, body building food and protective food. You know that in boarding school, many children are affected by different diseases due to malnutritional disease and they got poor performance. Thank you.
Point of information.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Emerald. You have said that in the boarding school is where people have discipline, where they get food which are so nutrient. And I would like to oppose you according to this point. For me, I started, as I told you, I started in boarding school 10 years. Yes? Are you saying that I'm affecting for those diseases?
Yes.
Are you saying that I'm
Yes.
malnutrition? Okay, according the night. And for our school, it is where we get foods with nutrients. In the morning we get bread, and twice in a week we get egg. Yes, this is that we get those diseases.
Point of information.
Let me allow Jay to come and answer your question.
Thank you. The reason why you can confirm that you are suffering from that disease is because you express some symptom. As you know, the symptom of malnutrition, for example, there is retardation. According to your growth rate, you are supposed to be affected from that disease. So that's why you can say that.
Thank you very much. Audience from opposite side who tell us some different facts that shows that boarding school is not better than day school. So without delaying, let's give one welcome to the third speaker from opposite side to give your voice. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you so much. Actually, as our motion says, it says that the boarding school is better than the day school. Actually, I strongly agree with this motion. But firstly, I just want to tell the Mr. Alphonse, who is saying that the actually, as our motion says, it says that the boarding school is better than day school. Actually, I strongly agree with this motion, and I would like to respond to the Mr. Alphonse, who used to say that this quality is short because of malnutrition. This is not true. That is bad effect of studying in the day school, because it means that in day school you didn't study about the genetics. Being short, it means that it is because of genetic. It's not because of
information.
Deny. It's not because of malnutrition. It's because of genetic. Actually, the studying in boarding school, it is very, very good, because I have both experience. I spent 3 years in day school.
Point of information.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Have you ever studied nutrition?
Malnutrition.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
As you know, that gen you are talking about transferred from one to another, from parent to the offspring or young, and they need nutrient to function. So I think if you lack those nutrients, for example, protein, vitamins, minerals, do not function well. That is why I said that when you lack those nutrients, you can not show the rate, the appropriate rate or proper rate of growth. So that is why you show the some characteristic or symptoms that characterized by
Point of support.
malnutrition.
Point of support. Yeah, Alphonse, do you know any nutrients or minerals that change genetic materials of a person? That's why it is caused by genetically, it is not, it comes from that.
Point of view.
No, denied.
They actually boarding. I have studies saying that the boarding school is better than the day school. This is because studying in boarding school it helps students to focus on their studies. Actually, you care about something that made you to come from, to left your parents, to left your lovely sisters and brothers, and to come to study. That's something that help you to, that make you to come from your parents, to come from your family, and come to school. Those are things that are going to be focused. That means that when you are studying in the boarding school, actually there's something that you care about is studying only. The other activities you do, those are the activities that come to support your studying. I've studied by telling you that I have the experience. I have two experiences. I spent 3 years in the day school and I spent 3 years in the boarding school. And I'm telling you the truth. Studying in boarding school is good things that help the student to have higher performance, actually compared to the day school. And I'm telling you the truth. Those students who continue studying, those are the ones who come from boarding school. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Study Speaker, from proposing this motion. Sorry to give a welcome to the Study Speaker to propose this motion. If you say that studying in boarding school is better than studying in this school, welcome on the stage.
Okay, thank you so much, Chairperson, judges, and audiences. I'm here as the speaker from opposite side. For the motion says that study in boarding school is better than study in day school. I'm strongly oppository because when you study in boarding school, you can study only, and even if the free time you washing. But if you study in day school, after returning from the school, we can help our parents for cleaning, cooking, or washing. In boarding school, you have the cleaners and the cookers. You don't know how to cook or how to prepare the food. Okay? Another point is that in the boarding school, if you are affected with the disease, it is easy to spread among different students or all students because you are sharing the rooms and you are sharing the bed. Okay? It is easy to be affected with disease.
Point of information.
Okay.
About that point that when you are studying in the day school, you help your parents home activities like cooking. When boarding school students come in holidays, they also help their parents and run houses. Since you are running in the day school, every day you go home, you support your parents. You are busy in cooking. You will be minding about the cooking and the food stuffs. That's why you are feeling every day.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm disagreeing with you because, as you know, all of you know, 2016 there was a student who succeeded at the national level from LKK. That student was a student of day school. They succeeded much more than the one from boarding school. Why are you saying the students from day school are a failure compared to one from the boarding school.
Okay, what you are saying is a bit true because that student who performed at that day school was from a boarding school and he went home because of
No,
because
I don't know that.
because he failed in surviving in the boarding school.
Point of information.
Denied.
Okay. According to Goretti, she said that she studied in the boarding school 10 years from primary. Okay. In the primary or in the nursery. Okay. In the whole day we have 2 weeks and we spent 3 months in the boarding school. In 2 weeks you don't study how to do those activities. Okay.
No, for me, I do. I know how to do those activities while I spent all the years in the boarding school. For me, I really know very much to do it.
According to the skills you wanted to do, that activity that done in home, compared to the one who studied in the day school, the one who studied in day school have much more skills compared to you. You have the skills that is slow.
Point of information.
No, denied. Thank you.
Thank you very much, but speaker from opposite side from your point that you provide for us. So without delaying, let's give one minute to the second person from the audience, from the proposer side or from the audience. If you're ready, you may welcome on the stage.
Dear judges, dear opposer, dear proposer, good morning. I'm audience where I'm supporting the point of proposal. We are saying point is boarding school is better to study in boarding school is better than to study day school. Where on boarding school we take more time with revision, where the one who study in day school take the time to go at home after studying. Where boarding student who study in boarding school take those time while studying.
Point of information. You have said that the student from the school take more time in revising their lessons, and you have said that the student from the school do not take the much time for that. What I can say about it, by disagreeing with your opinion, the students from their school, they know how they interact with their lessons without losing much time because they know how the time is money. They do many jobs that can earn that made them get some more money, and that time they divide into different corners, help them to be concentrated with their lessons. For example,
Point of support.
denied. For example, you are a student from boarding school. I'm a student from the school. We are at the same level. Level 2, University of Rwanda. I'm admitted by Higher Education Council as they did to you. So that's why we are concentrated day and night. We are concentrated on our lessons as you did. I think there is no anything you are more than us. With the micro, my mic.
Thank you so much, Alphonse. I would like to ask you, have you take your time and see the number of students who come from the day school who are here? Have
Yes,
you tried?
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. But for me, I have a reference, yes. According to the Rwanda Education Board statistics, I have listed them and I have found that for those students who come from day school and attend university, it is 45%, and for those who come in boarding school, it is 65%.
Point of information.
Denied. I'm still talking. Yes, that's why saying that you know how to plan for your activities and find money. That's why you are few here in university.
Point of information.
Point of information.
Point of information. Thank you. The reason why the number of students from day school are few, the reason is this. The day school program started a few days, a few years ago. Means denied. I'm still talking. The reason why, if you walk from here, from this sector to another, there are a few day schools. That is why the students from them are also few. Thank you.
So thank you so much. You said that day school are few and they. Thank you so much. It says that the day school is few than boarding school. But for reference to this Gahini sector, as we when you do a research, you have found that there is only one boarding school in this sector and 5 day school. Can you imagine? As if that point is so long. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Proposal side from the audience to propose this motion. I may call the opposite side, opposite person from the audience to come and tell us what he has to tell us. Welcome on the stage.
Yes.
Dear Chairperson, dear Judge, opposer side and the proposer side, very good morning. I am from audience and I am opposing the motion which says that the boarding school is better than day school. On my side, I'm going to start by telling you example. I studied day school, and when I was studying, I was creating a small business which made me the one who I am now. As you saw me, not only that, now I am at the level of university, and that my business is still going. And I have a friend who started the day school from nursery up to the university, and now he is a doctor at CHUK, the hospital at Calgary. And if you need her contact, I can give you, and you will ask him how he did to be a doctor while he was studying from nursery up to university using day school. This is the reason why I am strongly opposing the motion that says that the boarding school is better than day school. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Speaker, from audience by opposing this motion. From the opponents that you provide to us. Without delaying, let's give one welcome to the first speaker from the proposer side to the motion, which says that studying in boarding school is better than studying in day school. Welcome on the stage for speaker on the stage.
Thank you, Chairperson, antagonistic chamber, dear judges, plus the audience at the stage. As the motion says that boarding school is better than day school, I'm proposing the motion by saying that boarding school is a very important school where we get knowledge, where you get unique educational experience that play important role to students. In a boarding school, some attitudes, values, and knowledge come from there. As you know, in the day school, they study, going their home, meeting with some challenges that cannot allow them to be standard students, those with those attitudes, knowledge, and skills. I'm saying to social domain, as my colleague said, in the political and economics domain. I'm concerned with social domain. In studying to boarding school, in the social cohesion, they live together, interacting each other with empathy, feeling empathy, where every student feels with another one. In the boarding school, small class size, they use small class size. They study while they are few. Means those trainers, teachers, and headmasters, those institutes in the school, to control them is done in an easy way that allow them to be intellectual people. In the boarding school, there is challenging in academy. In the boarding school, we have challenging in academy, where a high percentage of students who are graduating in nowadays, and long ago, they used to study in boarding school. in a boarding school, there is peer learning, where they study by collaborating for improving performance. For example, in this CBC we are using nowadays, we know in education they have introduced new curriculum. New curriculum allows students to study well, especially those in boarding school. Because those who are studying in their school, they don't practice CBC in an easy way. That's why a high graduate comes from boarding school. As the conclusion, I can conclude by saying that all of you, you are allowed to come on our side because we are winning team. In boarding school, there is holistic approach toward academic excellence. Thanks.
Thank you very much, last speaker from the proposal. This one which is saying that boarding school is better than day school. So let's welcome the last speaker from opposite side to conclude about this motion. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Let me make a secret for you. As you know, from many years ago, there are many boarding schools. But few years ago, government of Rwanda decided to set the school. Do you know why?
No.
Because government of Rwanda made a research and saw that the human resources they need are not available. There was not available because the boarding school was not able to produce the human required at a particular workplace. Because those workers produced, or those intellectuals, as you have been saying, they lack some skills. For example, problem solving, because they do not get much time for doing some extra activities like interacting with the environment that will help to gain some skills related to the environment. Another thing, government of Rwanda decided to set those day school because they see that because of being in close or like a place which is closed, they decide to set those day school to create more people with different skills of performing different activities in different corners. So I can conclude that day school are more effective in course. They are more flexible. As you see, you are a student from boarding school. I'm also a student from day school. We are at the same level, but with different capabilities of tracking.
Thank you very much, the speaker from the opposing side by giving some points which oppose the motion which says that boarding school is better than day school. So I take you these two sides for your point of arguments. So we are going to count your results, but where we are counting results, we are going to continue listening the point of information from our audiences. So let's give one welcome to the speaker from the proposer side, while from the audience. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you. I'm going to support this
motion studying in the boarding school is better than studying in their school. By giving this point of view, the student who study in a boarding school, they study in a good condition compared to the student who study in their school. Due to when there is a problem of learning, the student who study in their school, they miss the classroom. But the student who study in boarding school, they continue attending the class because they live near their schools. Also, the students who study in boarding school, they have different learning materials which help them to succeed well compared to those who study in their school. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your opinion to propose this motion. So let's give one welcome to other speaker from the audience who is able to oppose this motion. Welcome on the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm here by the name of Mukamu Shadiane. I'm with this opposite side. Okay? In our real life, we know that some people, they are sick and they want to be treated by doctors. And in the boarding schools, the children faced by the problem of don't get permission of going to the hospital. Okay? Because some leaders of the boarding school, they says that the children, they are not serious because they say that they are sick. And the leader says that the children want only the trip. Okay? But for the daily school, when children are with their parents, every day their parents know that my child is sick because they know their behavior, okay? And then that problem of children don't get the permission of going to the hospital, sometimes they get the problem of death. And that is not what the learners and the government want to face by, okay? Because they want to study, but if they get problem of sick, they get treatment from the doctors. That's why I'm not agreed by this motion says that the boarding school is better than their school.
Thank you very much for your advice from your point that you provide to us by opposing this motion. If there is the other one from the audience who is ready to oppose this motion, you may be given a welcome on the stage.
Dear Chairperson, Judge, Proposer, and the audience, I'm here for opposing this motion that said that the boarding school is better than day school. This motion I'm opposing because the children that study in the day school, they have time for using the skills that get in their school for applicating in the challenges that contact with it in the real life. When they arrive in the real life, from the school to the outside the school, when they arrive there, they contact with many different challenges. Then they use the skills that they get in the school for correcting for solving the problem they contact with it. This is the reason I'm opposing this motion that said that the boarding school is better than the day school. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your great ideas that you provided. So, I see we are about the end of this debate, and you've seen many arguments. I think there is a side not have been convinced by other side, but without delaying, let me give one welcome to the timekeeper to tell us how we respect the time. Welcome on the stage.
Thank you, Chairperson. Thank you, judges, opposing side and opposing side. Audience. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
I'm here to let you know that to appreciate you, all of you, for your good participation in this debate and to let me know your marks for using time. For first speaker, second speaker, and third speaker, she tried her best to use time, and the fourth speaker, they don't use time very well. And for this side, also, first speaker, second, and third speaker, they tried to use time very well, but for the speaker, they don't manage her time. So, in summary, for opposite side, they have 9 marks out of 10, while For proposal side, they have 8.5 out of 10. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, our timekeeper, for keeping this time and managing how the time has to be used properly. So let me give one welcome on the stage to our second judge to tell us how he counted his marks. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Chairperson. Thank you so much, Proposer and Opposite side. Thank you so much, audience. Thank you all for this time you have taken. So I'm going to tell you how the marks was provided or was given to your point you have been provided. So first one, the convincing point was having 2 marks. So the point which is referenced also was having 2 marks. The opposing side, or how you have been opposing one another, I mean that opposer side and the proposal side, how have challenged the one side, the 2 side, also was having 2 marks. And how you were looking like, or how you have been behaving, or you was behaving, I mean that discipline also was having 2 marks. This is how I marked this one. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone who participated in this interesting debate of today. Firstly, I congratulate both side, proposer and opposite side, for your participation and your incredible ideas that you provide to us. I'm sure that everyone who is here, like audiences, are courageous about which choice that they may make, either by studying in boarding school or by studying in the school, according to your opinion that you were providing to us. So I'm here to conclude and telling you who are the winners. First, I can say that both of you are winners. No one who is the loser, because you provided invaluable ideas. But finally, as you have understood what we were considering, so those are people who tried to abridge, to comply rules and regulations, are the one who got maximum marks. Opposite side and the proposer side, or congratulations. But finally, let me disseminate this prosper to you. Opposite side got 87.5%. Opposite side again. But proposer side got 85.5%. Congratulations to everyone. And we are still on the side.